And now we'll move on to eyes. So not a lot I know a lot of people do their eyeshadow first and then their face makeup. I've tried that a couple of times and it just doesn't work for me.
I usually end up getting foundation on my eyelids and then the colors are all messed up and it just doesn't work for me. So
I occasionally have to deal with the like fallout underneath or like mascara on my nose. But that's why I always have these standing by. These are my favorite makeup wipes. These are just
the ones that I'm showing to you upside down.
these are just the e.l.f. ones. They are my favorite. I love them. I think I have like 6 backup packs in my drawer back home.
You'll get to see that backup drawer eventually when I do my makeup room tour. Well, not my makeup room, but my room tour and my makeup collection. But anyway.
So that's why I do my eyeshadow after my face. So pretty different from everybody else. But anywho, we all knew that already.
So first I start with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Duh. As you know, favorite eyeshadow primer. And the way I apply it to me is I take my finger. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I take my pointer finger and I just squeeze out some onto my finger. And I feel when you tip it like that down like that, it allows the product to come out cleanly and you don't get air in there or whatever. So that's it on my finger. I may have too much. I don't know. I will find that out once I rub it between my fingers. So I rub it between my 2 forefingers. And of course I close my eyes and I apply it. So once I get it kind of applied, I use my middle fingers, and I'm not trying to flip it here, I use my middle finger and my pointer finger to help spread it out. And I actually didn't get too much this time, I'm impressed with myself. So I will be putting the primer on both eyes to start with, but I'm just going to do one eye for you now, and then I will put the other eye on.
So, for eyeshadow, we are going to be using the old goodie, the Too Faced regular old cult favorite chocolate bar. And it looks like this. This has some of my favorite shades in it. So this is what we're going to use. So to start out, I'm going to take this shade, and I'm pretty sure I have the shades in this memorized. But if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but the names aren't on here anyway, so if I'm wrong, who's to say?
So I'm going to take this shade, white chocolate right here, and I'm going to go like this across it a couple of times, get it on there nice and good. And this is just a Too Faced eyeshadow brush. I'm going to do my right eye. I always start with my right eye first, I don't know why. But I'm going to put that from lash line to up under my brow. I'm basically using this to set the eyeshadow primer. It helps the eyeshadows blend better and everything. And I am going to just quickly set the primer on the other side for when I have to finish this look in a couple of minutes, because that way it won't be just getting dry and tacky and disgusting. And then we'll go back to the other side. Okay.
So that's that done. Now I'm going to take just the smaller version of that Too Faced brush. I don't even know if these have names. Looks like they do, but I never read them. So it just looks like this.
I can't get this eye set anymore. I'm pissed.
But anyway, so now I'm going to take the palette, and I'm going to take one of my favorite shades in the palette. It's called Marzipan, I believe. It's this one right here, kind of under white chocolate. I think you can see what I'm doing.
I'm going to get some on the brush and tap it off, of course, because I often get too much. And then I'm going to apply this on my eyelid. So you might be wondering, how can you see what you're doing? Well, I can't. Both my eyes are shut. But I can feel where I am placing that color. I can feel where the brush is touching, and I've learned from doing this a lot of times how big my eyelid is. And as you can see, my finger is right close to the bristles. I'm almost pressing them down so that they don't move anywhere I don't want them to.
And then it's just like that. I mean, I had to do it a lot to get it right, but I've figured it out over the years, and I'm pretty impressed with myself. So now we're gonna do the crease shade color. I know you can't see me because I'm getting my brushes, but you can hear me, so I'm gonna keep talking.
I know a lot of people do like the transition color thing. I don't do that. Just never really have. I don't know why. I haven't.
So for my crease shade, I guess maybe this is my transition color. I don't know. I call it my crease shade. But I'm gonna use this shade up here, which is milk chocolate. I'm a liar. Yeah, this shade right here, which is milk chocolate. It's a really pretty matte.
So I'm gonna get it on that brush. And this is just the blending brush from that Too Faced set. I'm gonna close my eye, and I'm gonna work it into my crease. When I was first learning to do my eyeshadow, I didn't know where my crease was. I thought it was up where my socket met my eyeball, and so my crease was like, the crease color was up way too high. It was up almost next to my eyebrow, which is kind of funny. But I have since learned. So I just do, as you can see, kind of short windshield wiper motions to blend that shape into my crease.
And that's that. And I try not to use crease colors that are too, like, let's not drop my palette, that are too, insane or too bright, because it can cause problems with blending. And if eyeshadows don't blend well for me, I don't keep them because they're that bad.
I'm just going to take the clean Too Faced brush. This you can still get in the 5-piece set from Sephora or Too Faced. And I'm just going to use the clean brush and I'm just going to blend in that crease just to keep everything nice and soft. I don't want any harsh lines or edges. And I love these teddy bear hair brushes. They're so soft. They are my favorite eye brushes. And they're synthetic, which I'm not like too crazy about the cruelty-free thing, but the thought of using animal hair brushes just kind of grosses me out. I don't know why, but it just does.
So yeah, so that's the crease done, and now it's time to just highlight under my brow bone a little. So this is the e.l.f. $1 Essential Eyeshadow Brush. This is another great brush. If you don't have this brush, again, first slap yourself, because you're being silly, and then go get one.
So I'm going to take this one down here. I think this color down here is called Champagne, or Champagne Truffle, something like that. It's a really pretty shimmery pink, and it's one of my favorite eyeshadow highlights ever. Just going to get it on that brush and go up under my brow bone, and down in my inner corner as well. I just love the way this shade looks. I just love how pretty and iridescent it is. And that's that.
So that's all the eyeshadow applied, and then I do something a little bit, I think it's weird, but it's what I have to do. Ooh, wrong brush. It's what I have to do to make sure that everything stays right. So I have just the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Studio Flawless Concealer Brush, and I have like 5 of these.
But I use it as a giant blending brush because it's fluffy and soft. So I close my eye and I blend out everything from my eye, on the top of my eye, the eyelid of my eye, and you just use it to blend everything together. Get rid of any harsh edges. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak.
And there's that. Okay, so my eyeshadow's done, and I'm going to lean closer into the camera and close both eyes so you can see them. But that's what it looks like. I think it came out pretty good, and like I said, until I see like a sighted person, I may not know if they're perfect. So if I've got like unblendedness, just that, literally, that's what happens sometimes when I do my makeup. It just is what it is, and I have to have somebody help me fix it. It's just me. I am an imperfect person, and it just is what it is. So now, of course, we're going to move on to mascara, and I have misplaced mine, so I'm gonna find it. I got the one I wanted. So for this, I'm just gonna use the little travel size Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes that I brought with me. But this is one of those times when I do use a mirror. So again, I use my Tweezerman's mirror, and what I do when I'm at home, this is a little easier, but
yeah, so I'm going to put that in the quick wire and unscrew this. So again, I'm going to do my right eye first, because that's the easier one for me to do, and then we'll do the left one off camera, because it's embarrassing. So this mirror also is lighted, I don't know if you saw that, but so I hold the mirror in this hand, and then I lean, you guys are be able to see what I'm doing, because you'll mirror me anyway, but then I can see what I'm doing in the mirror, and again, a lot of this is by feel, too. And because there you go. And because my lashes are so long, it coats the bottom ones.
Sometimes I will do 1 or more, 2 or more coats of mascara, but today I'm just gonna do 1 because, again, like I said, it's a short little video, so that's what that looks like. And now I'm going to quickly do the other eye. And there is my mascara with my eyes done. It's really pretty. I like the way it turned out. Now, if I was going to do my eyebrows, because usually I do, like when I'm going to do the whole day, I would use this. This is the Too Faced Bulletproof Brows in the shade Brunette.
This is one of the very few things that I am incapable of doing on my own. I am learning what it feels like when somebody does that for me. I'm learning what that's like when I feel somebody do it for me. So I'm getting to the point where I think I could probably try and put on my own eyebrows, but I don't want to have my first time I tried doing camera because I might end up with like eyebrow up here. That'll be good.
So the only thing left is lips, and like I mentioned, I use the Too Faced Borderline Lip Pencil, and I need to quickly sharpen it with this Sephora sharpener. Or no, I don't. I already sharpened it. Never mind.
So I don't use the mirror for this because it's just what I feel, and this is clear anyway. So I just draw some of this on, kind of haphazardly, then press my lips together, and then I take my fingers, and I massage it around to get it ready for the lipstick. And then I use my clean fingers to remove it from where it shouldn't be.
I am a disaster. I just knocked yet another thing over again. Now I'm going to find the lipstick I want quickly in the bag, and I'll be right back. So the lipstick that I chose is this Sephora color lipstick thing. It's like the little thin ones, and that's the color. Right, oops. There, that's the color right there. Same color as one by Marc Jacobs that I wanted to have.
So first I will twist it up. Make sure it's not twisted up too far, and I do that by using my fingers. So yes, I get messy when I do my makeup. And then of course, again, I'm going to use the mirror to put it on. So just look in the mirror like anybody else would. And I have very small bird lips, so I often get it like outside my lip line, and then I have to clean it up.
I will say this though, I really like these little Sephora lipsticks because they're thin and I make less of a mess. So then this is where that towel comes in handy again. I'm going to use the mirror and the corner of the towel.
Clean up where I shouldn't have lipstick.
And often I won't have lipstick in the place where I think I do, but I will wipe there anyway just to check.
And then I'll check one more time. And they look pretty good to me. So, those are my ones.
And one trick that I do is I will take my finger and I'll go, and that helps not get lipstick on your teeth. Unfortunately, it still happens sometimes, but yeah. And then so this is my finished look. If I was going out for the night or going out for the day or whatever, I would set this.
And I brought with me to set my makeup this Bare Minerals powder. So I would set it with that, and then I would use my setting spray. This is the Maybelline Face Studio one.
But like I said, since I'm taking this off in the next probably 10-15 minutes, I'm not going to do that. So let me let my hair down and you can see my finished, what my finished look would be if I was going out for the day. So this is the finished look. I'm actually pretty happy with it. I do this look quite often, like these eyeshadow colors.
Usually I pair it with a different blush, but since this blush was new and the highlight was new, I was like, why not?
So anyway, I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, it's probably not perfect at all, and I don't really care.
Usually before I leave the house or go anywhere, I would have my mom look at my face, my mom or whatever other sighted human, whatever sighted human was in the house, I would have them look at it, clean anything up that needed cleaning up.
But right now, you know, you get to see me with any mistakes on my face. How many other YouTubers are going to let you see their mistakes on their face? Anyway, that's it. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I had a blast filming it for you, and every time I film or vlog, I just get more excited to keep filming and vlogging for you guys. So please be sure, if you did enjoy this and any of my other videos, to give them a thumbs up, to comment and subscribe, give them a like.
Which I guess is the same as thumbs up.
But be sure to leave me a comment. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see more videos like this? Do you want to see something different? Do you want more vlogs than I'm giving?
I'm giving one a day right now, so can't really give any more.
But, you know, just interact with me. I love people. I want to hear what you're thinking, your comments, what you liked, maybe something you didn't like or something that I can work on better. Just whatever you have to say, just say it in the comments. That's why it's there, down there. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for this video, and until I see you again, please remember to always find the sunshine even when it's the grayest day outside. I love you guys. Bye!